How's it going? Welcome back to another early morning here in Icarus. For today, we're working on some more missions. Now, not just doing the normal operations ones. I want to jump back into the Great Hunt DLC. It's kind of a cool little mission system. And this next one, it's going to be super sketchy. Kind of hoping I don't regret doing it, because it's supposed to push some of the Quarites out into the open world. So right now, they're just out in the desert, and there's a ton of them every time I go over there. But they're supposed to be, rides? I don't know about him, man. That's the wolf we got tamed in the last video. But they're supposed to be in all areas now. We'll kind of see how that works out. Might need to tame up some more of these guys for the base defense, and then possibly put up some of the turrets too. I really want to get some of those out and see how they work. Hopefully they don't eat the ammo too much. But you guys said too, for the taming, to put some of the snare traps out by base. Even with the turret running, it'll call the creatures in for taming. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Might be easier to do the pigs that way. Anyways, let's jump right into a mission. So this next one is called Habitat. And for it, we got to search the nearby caves to find the minor bases and close any Quarite burrows. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. It unlocks the Quarite Sledgehammer. So 63 to 70 on the damage. 200% yield from shattering. Not sure what that means. Is that used for mining? Or maybe for busting up stone? Not too sure. The outcome is going to be Quarites and their burrows will appear in all areas. Terrifying thing, dude. 200 on the Ren and then 50 on the exotics. Did we get exotics off the first one? I don't remember. So details will be provided on a secure line when on site. Okay?
Contractor, seems like you have a hunt. Your next task is to collect and analyze data from these newly identified creatures. Why you, or anyone, would voluntarily go near those things, I'll never know. You can start by proceeding to a collection of caves nearby.
Alright, so let's get Junior some water real quick. Make sure he's topped up. There you go, buddy. Let's fill this up too. I don't want to consume it. Let's fill it up. There we go. Put it right back in your inventory. We are riding on him today, just to get around a little bit easier. And then where are we going to? It says, search in nearby caves to find minor bases and close any Quarite burrows. Caves in L4, K5, and L2. Cave worms have been driven from their caves and will appear throughout the area. I thought it said the Quarites will appear. Or is that just for the mission itself? Not too sure. So L2... Junior! That's up here! He said nearby caves. Look, man, to me... Okay, nearby would be over here. Maybe over here, possibly up that way. This! This is not nearby. So L2 and L4. And then K5. So that's even further past the original mission site up here. So we do got the new cave unlocked. I think it's like right here? Or right here? I think it's this one. It's a pass-through. So maybe we'll go that way instead of going all the way around. Cut through here. Maybe go across the water and then head up. It's K5 first. Interesting. Very long run. Do you have the Arctic saddle on? Desert one. Okay. Thought he had an Arctic one for some reason. So I think we're kind of set. We got a campfire. We got a bedroll. We got, obviously some water for him. And then food for us. Now I am taking the shotgun. I got a second one made. Want to see if we can just use a shotgun alone today. How that's going to work. And brought the hunting rifle just for backup in case we need it. I want to kind of keep just one type of ammo. And then weapon on us. We'll see, man. We'll see how that works out. Let's give you some food. Get your stamina up and going. We got, we got quite the run ahead of us. We'll get up there, start the mission, and we got stuff for taking a nap if we need to. It might be a little bit late in the day when we finally get there, but we'll kind of see how this works out. Kind of curious about the sledgehammer, too. We haven't really used one, or even unlocked one. Not sure if there is a primitive version of one. We'll see what that's all about as well once we get back to base here. Alright, so K5 should be right up here. Just on the other side of these trees. One thing I'm kind of worried about, man, and I've read about it a lot happening on this game, is lag spikes and stuff. Dude, whenever the tier 6 storms happen, I have so much lag that is starting. I'm not sure if it's from the trees falling or what the deal is, but man, I'm kind of worried because I'm hoping that the whole game doesn't get like that. I am starting to see some lag spikes, though, throughout the normal gameplay, where it drops down to, like, 50 FPS. Not too sure what's causing it, but it's definitely a thing. So we're in K5. I'm not sure. They said it'll let us know when we get on site what we have to do. So maybe we got to search for a cave? Is that one here? Well, that kind of works out, man. We're right there. Okay. Interesting. Yep. I knew it. Let's do this. Okay. Stuck in the ground? I'm fine with that. Get off my chicken. My chicken, not yours. There we go. Yeah, right. Hang tight there, buddy. Let's destroy this. So all we gotta do is block the burrow near the cave, which is this one. Super simple. Okay. So salvage mining equipment in the cave and deliver it to the retrieval pod. So 2 carts, 3 of the pickaxe. Stab it! We've got... Oh, there's 2 of them. I was like, is he attacking while he's dead? Junior, buddy, you alright, man? You alright? Stay close. We got 2 of the cave lights and then some coal ore. Okay, not too bad, really. We got a pick. Fantastic. We don't have to use ours, you know? There we go. We got one of the dudes over there that might be okay. It's a deep freezer. Okay. Makes sense for being in the desert, you know? Yep. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. 2 hits of that. 2 hits of the shotgun. Maybe 3. And he's dead. Okay. Hopefully the cougars stay away. Need to get some bacon from those guys, too, while we're out here. You gonna be alright? Might need to come inside with me. Another pick? What's your shotgun, dude? So we need 2 of the carts. 1 acquired. What are you? Oh, there's a light. And a generator. Do you have anything in there? You do. That's kind of nice, man. Charge our light up while we're in here. We got some of these. We need to pick up... Oh, those turn on. Dude, that's kind of neat, man. We need some of these too, right? We need 2 of those to go back with us. Okay, so hopefully it's going to be enough of the... Oh, there's some exotics. There'll be enough of the coal in here. See what, we got our pick. It's a little bit faster. We just need some coal. And the exotics, of course. Now, hopefully they got it set up to where there's enough of the coal in here. Oh, our food. To do the whole mission. We'll do all these. There we go. That's only 45. Okay, look. There's not going to be enough nodes in here for that. There's a lot of picks in here, though. We'll break them down. There's a lot of iron to come back for. So, that's going to suck having to go to different caves for all the stuff. Maybe that's for the whole mission, right? Surely it's not for this for each one. I saw you in the wall there. Trying to hide? Boy, I'll tell you what. Check and see how much we got after this one. We've got 137. We need 500. Okay. So this one's done. Let's turn off the lights. And then we need 2 of these for the drop pod. Now, can we make these 2? I think so, right? I think in here we had some of those. Biofuel ones. Creature deterrent. Somewhere in here. I have to take a look, but I think we can make some of those cave lights too. They're kind of neat, man. Wouldn't mind having them at base. Turn them off for now. In case we have to come back. What are you? Oh, rain. Uses ice. Interesting. That's kind of neat, man. Alright. Let's drop these off, and then we'll see if we can go to the other ones. And if we have to do this for each one, or if it's all just for the same. So there's those. There's those. And then one of the carts. Oh, the pickaxe. Okay. Turn those in too. I forgot to bring one of the terminals to send all that stuff back up too. So that's done. Okay, let's head up to the other ones. And then if we see some more caves nearby... Grab this too. Totally forgot about it. There's some coal. We'll stop by and try to harvest some of the nodes out of them. Need to keep an eye out. They're a little bit different than the ones I'm used to seeing in the forest. There we go, man. Not too bad of a start. So luckily, the grids aren't too far. There's another one over there. The grids aren't too far from each other. It seems like further on the map itself, but it's not really. Now, I'm kind of curious if we have another mission for this set. We're going to need to do a ton of mining along the way. So salvage the equipment. Okay, okay, there's a lot of cave worms. Oh, bigger too. There we go. There we go. They're a lot more tanky too. Holy crap, dude. It's a teenage one. Interesting. I don't want to see what the adult ones are then. There's another burrow inside. We'll check him when we come out. Oh, what's up there? Turn on a light. Being able to see is usually a good thing. Not in the face, not in the face. There we go. Dude, there's a ton of stuff in here. I hear you. The bees. Yep. Roly-poly. I should have taken one of the antibiotics for the cave worms.
Oh, those are usually in the caves. They must have been kicked out, so to speak. They are rather alarming in the open. Ah, look at that. It appears part of the log file has been processed. Reading it for you now.
Log progress at Victor Alpha 1. Operations were halted by an incident at around 1300 today. One of our personnel didn't show for their afternoon shift. After an extensive search, we have not been able to locate their whereabouts. During the search, one of our men reported sighting a strange creature that appeared to burrow underground when spotted. It's thrown the base into a panic. I'm doing all I can to resume normal operations here, but I'll...
No! A Cougar 8 Jr.! We gotta stop bringing the Moa... Oh, buddy! We gotta stop bringing you to the desert, man! That sucks. That sucks super bad! You're tiny again, man. Now we gotta protect him while we're dealing with that. And the guy talking was a little bit late on the information. Only one around two. The only cougar in the whole area. That sucks, dude. That sucks so bad, man. The leveling time on that guy. It's no joke. What do you have? Absolutely nothing. Junior, inside, buddy. Inside. Get in here. Close the doors. Stay right there, man. Tell you what. Let's grab some more. There's another beehive. Let's grab some... And there's another snake. Cave worm. Same thing. Same, but different. Alright. Let's grab some more coal, get out of this one, and go back to the next one. Dude, the moas, man. They're cool creatures, but they are very, very squishy. Can I not? Can't harvest that. Alright, so how much more do we have? We got 76. So we're gonna be we're gonna be overweight very, very fast here pretty soon too. We got the coal out of here, we did. Is that it? Didn't even get 100 on the coal. It's a little piece there, but we can't actually get to it. I think it's kind of hit by the thing right there, kind of hidden. Oh, there's some right here. I am glad that it's not a new set of stuff to mine up. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to have some of the things like the iron to do, but that's all the coal out of this one. All right, so check up here, so what we have. I like the little hideouts. I want some more of these bags, so we'll definitely come back for those. These are the chests I was thinking about using. What are you? A saddlebag. I see you out there. That's kind of neat. But I want some of these for back at base. Oh, there's some steel in there, too. Put them by our crafting machine. I'll take you. Take you as well. And use it. Use that for our storage. So that should work out. These two. We'll come back for all this. Is he inside? Outside. Stab it. Stab it. You guys are causing me problems today. Let's get rid of Junior 2 over there. And then we'll probably just leave the Moa in there. It's going to be a long run back to the drop pod and then back to base 2. The thing that sucks is we can't make a bed without the ranch station, right? So maybe once Junior gets raised up, need to put some more points into him and carry one of the saddlebags around with us. Or not saddlebags, but the beds. So that when he dies and respawns, he has a bed to take a nap. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see. Stab it. Alright. We've got 121 more. We need 500 altogether. We'll leave Junior there. He'll be fine. We got one more place to go to. It's going to be L2. So right up here. Probably just follow the river. I'm guessing I might bend around. Possibly. But let's drop off the coal down here before we get too far away and get too overweight. This is gonna suck, dude. Oh, it's gonna suck so bad, man, trying to, well, one, finish a mission, but then run all the way back to base with Junior. There's a drop pod. You know, man, this area over here, with the trees and stuff, I wouldn't mind having a base over here. It looks kind of neat. I mean, the desert heat sucks, but the terrain's not too bad, man. It's a little bit different, you know? Now, with Junior, we should be able to feed him our foods that we have in our inventory, right? Let him kind of get raised up that way. So we're halfway there. A little over halfway. We only got one more of the caves left. We got 80% of the displaced cave worms gone too. So by the time we get back, more should have spawned. That'll take care of that part for L2. And then we need to find one more mining cart. Let's double check over here. There was only the one, I think, right? Yeah, if the third site doesn't have one, and it doesn't have enough of the coal, we might have a bit of a situation, you know? Turn my light off, too. Oh, what is this? I totally missed that. About that. So, that's done. Oh, dude. I missed that door. I thought it was just part of the opening. So that should complete this section here. That one's going to be just for the cave worms, and the third one should have its own set of stuff up there. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. We got to figure out about the minecart, though. Alright, so that's done. I want to see... What, we just pick up part of the track? Just says a mining cart. There's not a cart in there. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, I missed that. So there we go. I like the lights. Not sure about this thing either. I'm guessing all this stuff is in our tech tree to unlock and use later on. Alright, so you're done. Wonder if we get a reward for it. Maybe? Maybe not? Okay. Well, let's head this direction. If one more comes down, we'll come back and grab it. Because base is that way anyways. Alright, so that's done. Let's make the run back over here. At least we got all of our stuff so we can actually take a nap if we need to. It is getting kind of late in the day. Maybe we'll work on that. And then... Actually, there was a bed up here, right? Might need to just set out a campfire. Or yeah, I heard you. One of the cats I heard. We'll keep moving. But then we'll have the full day to do the last little part and then make the very, very long run back to base. At least we got a very large stamina bar now, you know, with all the good foods. So hopefully there's another spawn of the worms around here. There we go. This way, this way. Leave my Moa alone. Hopefully they don't respawn once we get done with this part of the mission. Because I want to leave Junior inside. There, he's inside with one of those quarrites. I think we're going to end up losing the Moa again. Why'd you spawn in here? Your burrow is destroyed. Yep, yep. Roly-poly. There we go. Is it still here? Oh, it is. I thought we destroyed this thing. Yep, I see you, man. I see you. One moment, please. Got some bees, too. Everything respawns super fast. Come back down here. Maybe? There we go. Do we get more stuff? We don't. Okay, so they do repopulate. That's kind of weird, just saying. Oxite. You gonna be alright? I'm gonna leave you here for a few minutes, okay? I'll be back. Possibly, maybe. Turn this off. Sneaky, sneaky. I saw you, man. I saw you. These are gonna be everywhere in the world now. I'm kind of terrified about them. There we go. Alright. Okay? The scorpion, I think. Down in the dirt. So the next one... Actually, you know what? It's time to sleep. I think there's a bed up top here, which is kind of neat, man. I like how they got this set up. Yeah, right there. Oh, there's a campfire, too. Okay, so we do need some wood. We need to go out here and get a tree. Let's grab a small amount of wood. And then there's a pig there to tame. Don't have the stuff on us. That'll be enough for the campfire, and we'll take a nap. Yep, he's coming this way. Turn our light off. Save the battery power. Should have recharged that while we were at the other mining site. Actually, we got 39. That should be enough. It's a warning shot. They're not misses, they are warning shots. Leveled up. Very nice. 35 more points. I need to just start unlocking everything from tier 1 up as we get the points. The bees are back already, too. Why is stuff respawning so fast in here? Alright, so let's give you this. Oh, it's already got that there as well, so we can just... That's kind of nice, man. Let's take a nap. It's like it was all a bad dream, you know? Kind of a cool little mining camp area. Got a shovel. Got a pickaxe. Some more of the resources. Again, should have brought the buffalo, man. Oh, let's turn this off. Thought there was maybe some water in it. They're both empty. Okay, that's fine. All right, Junior, let's give you some food. Temperature's good. He doesn't have a bed. I can't help you, buddy. No taming because he's sleepy. All right, so the last stop's going to be up here. Follow the river. Hopefully it'll kind of loop around. I mean, it should, right? Nothing like a morning stroll in the desert. You know, technically for the record, okay, we've only lost one Moa. I mean, Junior didn't die. He just respawned as a little one, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Anyways, the next site should be right here. Cave worms, okay, not a big deal. Already dealt with those quite a bit. Quite a few of them, though. Yep. Should have used the poison potion. Warning shot. Reloading. There we go, man. Landshark? What is a landshark? That looks terrifying. Okay, same thing where he has to open his mouth and we shoot him then. What are those? Poison? Oh, tell you what, got something for that. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm guessing that's poison. Thing looks fantastic, man. Okay, yep. He doesn't have the sand bubble to watch. To see where he goes, he's gonna be right there. He's not there. He's a magician. Stay back. Oh, dude, holy crap, man. That's fantastic. It's terrifying, but that is fantastic, dude. Do we need to wait for him to stop doing that? I'm guessing. Wonder if this guy would attack him too. Maybe? Junior, I got other stuff going on here today, buddy. I don't have time to play with you. Please stop. Please. Please. Help me out here. Help me help you. Oh, you're still alive. Just die, buddy. Just die. My shotgun's broke. Hello? Okay, he's back in the ground. Let's just stay on the move. Get you out of the equation. Kind of a cool mechanic for him, too. Now, will he do damage if he actually hits us? I prefer not to find out. Stop it. Dribbos, man. Kinda weird how they give you bacon. Yep. Almost. That thing is fantastic. Want to tame one. There he is. Open your mouth. I got a bullet for it. Yep. I missed. Dude, there's a lot of stuff around here now. Cougars are no joke, dude. I mean, the dribbles, too. It's another one of the quarrites there, too. Would you hurry up, please? There's a lot of meat here I want to harvest. Yep. Oh, there's two caves, huh? One here. That might be the other ones down there. I don't think shoot him does anything when he's leaping around, right? There we go. Stay close. Close-ish. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Couple more shots. There we go, dude. That's kind of nice. What do I get? Absolutely nothing. Yep. Okay. One more. Missed. Missed him with a shotgun. So we're down to 80 on the ammo. What else do we have to do? Block the burrow. Okay. A bed! It knew something was going to happen to Junior. That's kind of nice, man. Is the burrow going to be in here, I guess? Turn the light on. Okay. That's not the... Oh, it's over here. Entrance. Okay. Some more exotics. You sleeping? Uh-huh. Got you napping, didn't I? Well, I'll tell you what. You guys are causing me a lot of pain today. I'm just saying. Let's get rid of this before another one spawns in. It's kind of a cool mission, man. Not gonna lie. I like it a lot, actually. There we go, man. Give me my exotics.
The caves in this area are rich with resources, hence the mining operations nearby. They may also be rich with danger. As Handler would say, keep your wits about you. Interesting. Our new species must have taken over this cave system, so they don't just travel through the Earth, they live in it. This is valuable information for the company. Establishing an upload link now.
Contractor, you there? That's some great data you just sent through. Hopefully I'll get the lead off my back. Now, you have a choice. I have 2 urgent reports. Another mining outpost is under attack. More refugee worms. Or a swarm of our newer friends have been sighted in a local cave. Getting up close and personal with a fortune worth of exotics? It's up to you. Norex doesn't judge, so neither will I.
A helpless mining outpost surrounded by deadly creatures. What could go wrong?
Shut it, Agent.
Yes. But saving lives won't make you rich, will it, Contractor? Whatever will you do?
Agent! Override. Sierra Alpha Fiver Beta Zero Tango. Mission complete. Sorry about him. Damn robot's been around since the start. It's seen some stuff. I'll speak to you again soon.
Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Is it just me? Or is their audio text kind of lagging behind? Right? Seems that way. So it's kind of nice. So we got a couple of these little crates that I wanted. How's our weight? Oh, we're still doing fine, man. So let's get back to Junior. Throw out the bed. Get him raised up. We got the saddle, right? We do. And then we'll, jump on him and head back to base. And next time we come to the desert, we have got to bring the buffalo, man. We have to, dude. I should have brought the little thing that's in the pod down, because I could have put Junior back up on the space station, ran back to base, and then worried about him after we get back to the base over there, you know? Raise him up there. So, I mean, it's all good, man. It's all good. I like the mission, though, man. This one was kind of cool. I like it a lot. So one thing I like but hate at the same time about this game is the extractors. So they're super nice, don't get me wrong, because it's an easy way to get all your resources that you need, right? Once you find them, get set up, things like that. But at the same time, it kind of keeps you from exploring to find new caves to get more resources. So I don't know, man. It's one of those things that's kind of like 50-50, you know? All right, so don't yell at me. It's been a stressful day. Junior, got you something, buddy. There you go, man. How's your food? A little hungry? Not a big deal. There we go. Turn this on. Get rid of that. It didn't respawn this time. These guys did, but not the... Yep. Not the Quarites. Come down here, we're gonna hit you with my axe. I'll tell you what. Are we set? I think we'll be fine. All right, man. Give it a little bit. I'm going to let Junior go ahead and get raised up. And then we got a bed up here to sleep on ourselves. And we'll grab some more of these, however many we can. Take them back to base, get them set up, and see where we're at in life. I like all the little storage things, man. They're kind of neat. Take these back to base, too. Again, just for looks, if anything, out by the greenhouse. So Junior is raised up. Let's go ahead and claim him. We won't name him. He probably won't last too long. But got quite a bit of stuff from the storage upstairs, man. Was looking through all of it. Some of it down here, too. We had some more food for Junior. There's another saddle up there. So it kind of makes me think your head's in the ceiling, buddy. Kind of makes me think they knew that your tame would die out here because you got a bed at one of the mining sites. You've got the food and the saddle here. So, I mean, it kind of works out. But I found one of the pickaxe and the regular one. Now, I can't remember. Can we send these back up to the station and use them on the next planet that we land on? Or is it only ones that you buy that you can send back up? Not too sure, man. Not too sure. Got a ton of the crates, though, and then a whole bunch of flour. I mean, might as well take it back to base, right? Let's give you your saddle. It's kind of late in the day, but we might try to run back to base. So there's that. Let's leave the water and the bed for now. There's a storm going on out there, too. Might not be safe. All right, let's do this. Let's make a run for it, Junior. Let's get out of the desert. It is definitely not safe here. His stamina's going to be super low. Let's try to give him some foods, too. Boost it up a little bit. It's going to suck not having all my perks, too, for speed and all that other stuff while we're trying to get back to base. But anyways, a little bit of a run. Should be right at nighttime by the time that we get there. Take a nap. See what all we have in our inventory and kind of go from there, man. Not too bad of a day, though. I mean, we lost Junior, kind of, in a way. But the mission itself was fantastic. I would really like to see some of the missions kind of closer to base. We've gone to the other side of the map over there quite a bit recently for the missions. And I'm not sure if we move again, right? We move to the north side of the map. Do we have to run all the way over there still for the same ones? I'm guessing that the Great Hunt DLC is probably static. But for the Quarites that are supposed to be out in the open world, I've only seen one so far. And that could be because they haven't had a chance to spawn in. Me kind of just running with the moa through the terrain might not allow them to spawn in yet properly. There was just one right outside the cave that cuts through, and it was by the lake. So I mean, if they're kind of scarce like that, it's not too bad, really, I don't think. Put you back inside where you're safe. Dude, seeing that wolf, I'm still not used to it. Scares me every time. Let's put you in here. You kind of know about what this place is, right? I mean, you were just here the other day. Different form, but you're still here. Dude. Again, technically, we didn't lose the moa. I mean, in one sense we did, but same time we didn't. Let's send up the exotics. Let's take a nap first. Oh, you're on... How did you get out of the building? You teleported, right? Well, that's kind of awkward, just saying. Let's take you off a follow. Have you on stay. Put you back in here. Stay in there, Junior. Holy crap, dude. The dog's in here, too. Is there a door open I didn't know about? That's closed. And that's closed. How'd the dog get inside? Turn this off. Let's take a nap. It's the heat, dude. Maybe... I don't know. It's the heat, man. We've been in the desert far too long. Alright. Send up our stuff. Kind of see where we're at in life. A little bit more on the money and the exotics, at least from the mission. There we go. Away from base. Don't get too close. Mind the flames. Alright, send up all of you. And then I want to see about these, if they'll actually go up. They don't, okay. So no reason to keep those. I wasn't sure. I think we tried that before, right? With one of the other ones. And if we destroy it, we don't get anything from that either, so... kind of just leave that on the ground for them to despawn. No point in having them down here. So, all this stuff, we might not set it out other than the containers by the fabricator until we do our build up there. We actually do decorating. But those we'll get rid of, and then these... we'll set out here. So we got a very large one, a smaller one, we've got the flatter one, a very flat one, and a tiny one. So this would be just for overflow when I'm doing crafting. Do that one there, and then... let's do a couple of the small ones, like this. I know, we're hungry. Eat some food. A little bit of breakfast. Let's just eat some regular food while we're here at base. Kind of save on our good stuff right now. Oh, speaking of that, hold on, wait. I totally forgot. I was making food out here. Let's do it in the salt machine real quick. It'll refresh the timer. And hopefully not lose that one. Saved it. Saved the day. What was up with the other ones, though? Are they still crafting? They take forever in this smoker. Why'd it stop? That's kind of weird. Just saying. Let's grab some breakfast. Close the door for safety. We'll just eat some of this. That'll be good for now. Alright, so, the rest of this junk, let's put it upstairs here. We got some of these too we could eat. Oh, it's oxygen! Well, that's kind of interesting. I thought it was food packets. 150 oxygen, 1 consumed. Again, how much oxygen do we hold? I don't know. We'll put all these in here for the moment, though. So we got these. What is this one? Oh, it's one of the water jugs. So I brought that in the other water canister. Just to decorate down in the kitchen. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. That's what that one is, too. Actually, there's more than the 2 kinds. It's not, just those. Like, we put that on top of the actual countertop. We came back there. Might put the mortar and pestle up there for looks, though. Can always put these down by the side. Again, we'll save that for the decorating video. Kind of excited to get that done and all of our cozy bonus. That's +2 on those, so everything kind of adds to it. Brought back as much as I could from the mines. I ran out of slots. This we don't need. And we got quite a bit of the steel I looted. Oxygen tank will take. Save that. This is a decoration item as well. Kind of cool looking ones. It's an extra saddle. We don't need this. I think for the most part we're kind of set. Let's throw all this into this guy. Get it smelting up. I think we're kind of done. So, how much money do we have before we go? And we'll check to see what the next mission is for the Great Hunt DLC. I like it, man. It's kind of a cool thing. $13.71 and $7.65. Not too bad. We are getting there. Very slowly, but we are getting there. The lightning storms, dude. They're not safe. Alright, so what is next on the menu? Oh, we got that thing to look at, too. The new hammer. Before we go. So this is where we have to choose. I mean, we got this one to do. But where we have to choose to go this side or that side. Now, what I think we're going to do is go this way because of the rewards. Got the Quarite gun. And a grenade. But the main thing I was looking at was some of the, I think it's the armors. A backpack. Minus 25% on the food, water, and oxygen. Got desert and volcanic exposure resist. Now, is there a volcano on this map? Or is it just over on Styx? Can I not go back without... There we go. No, stop. I don't want to exit out every single time. Yeah, see, we got armor parts. If we go to the south instead of north. Looks like it's all heat, though. Desert and volcanic stuff. So yeah, we'll do those, and the next one's going to be... prototype. So that'll unlock the drill arrow. People keep saying to use these on the Quarites. We gotta unlock it first, though. Got a craft in place and organic analyzer. Now, we have one of those, right? Isn't that the big thing we have in our base for turning all this stuff into biomass? I guess it's not. Organic analyzer. Let me see what that is. I remember seeing it. I think it's like tier 2 or tier 3. Epoxy. It's not what I want. Shovel, forge. Tier 4. Right here. And that's a cleaner. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. This is an analyzer, though. I'm not sure. I'll have to look through this and see what it is. I was thinking of this thing. But it's obviously not the analyzer. Not too sure. Let's take a look at the new thing we have to build real quick, though, before we go. Where do we even make that at? Okay, so here's the hammer here. We have to unlock it first. Okay, I was thinking that... once we did the mission, it would automatically unlock. But there's that. We need a Quarite core. No idea where we get that from. So we can't actually make it that. And then we need the Quarite fragments. Interesting. That'll be something I have to do some research on, possibly. Maybe we'll find it later on. Or if you know, let me know where to get those 2 parts from. We got the wood, the ingot, and the fiber, or the carbon fiber. I don't know, man. I was hoping to be able to build it today and check it out, but it's what it is. Ah, dude. Well, not too bad of a day, man. I like the mission. I mean, we kind of lost Junior in the process, in a way. He was instantly reborn. I am so glad there was a bed out there. and then everything else we needed to raise them up. There's a saddle if we needed it. There was some extra foods, so it made the process not too bad. That boss, though, was insane, man. Kind of cool. I really like how they took the sandworm and made it into something a little bit different, you know? But that is one more of the Great Hunt DLC missions done, and we'll try to work on the other ones here coming up pretty soon, too. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.